The storm arrived with a vengeance, a tempestuous fury unleashed upon the unsuspecting city of Dallas. Winds howled like banshees, whipping through the concrete canyons, sending debris swirling through the air. The air grew thick with the metallic scent of rain, a harbinger of the deluge that was to come. Then the heavens opened, unleashing a torrent of water that pounded the city relentlessly. Streets transformed into raging rivers, their currents carrying away cars and uprooting trees. The wind, now a roaring monster, ripped through neighborhoods, tearing off roofs and shattering windows. The power grid, unable to withstand the onslaught, flickered and died, plunging the city into darkness. As quickly as it arrived, the storm finally began to subside, leaving behind a trail of destruction that was both shocking and heartbreaking. The once familiar landscape was now scarred, littered with debris and the remnants of shattered lives. Dallas, once a bustling metropolis, lay wounded, its spirit shaken but not broken. The storm's aftermath revealed a city reeling from the sheer scale of the devastation. Across North Texas, the damage was widespread and catastrophic. Iconic landmarks and bustling neighborhoods alike were left in ruins. The historic downtown area, usually a hive of activity, was eerily quiet, its streets littered with debris, its buildings bearing the scars of the storm's assault. Fallen trees, their once proud branches now broken and bare, blocked roads and sidewalks. Power lines ripped from their moorings, snaked across the ground like venomous serpents. Homes were reduced to rubble, their roofs peeled back like sardine cans, their interiors exposed to the elements. Cars, once symbols of pride and freedom, lay mangled and overturned, victims of the raging floodwaters. Thousands of homes and businesses were left without power, plunging the city into darkness and disrupting daily life. The storm had not only ravaged the physical landscape, but it also dealt a severe blow to the city's infrastructure and economy. Amidst the wreckage, stories of human resilience and the indomitable spirit began to emerge. Families huddled together in shelters shared stories of survival, their voices trembling with a mixture of fear and gratitude. First responders, working tirelessly to clear debris and rescue those trapped, became beacons of hope in the midst of despair. One such story was that of the elderly couple trapped in their flooded home. With water rising rapidly around them, they feared for their lives. But their cries for help were heard by a group of young volunteers who braved the treacherous floodwaters to rescue them, carrying them to safety on their shoulders. The storm had taken its toll, leaving behind a trail of loss and heartbreak, but it had also revealed the depth of human compassion and the power of community. Section 4. Picking up the pieces, the long road to recovery. As the initial shock subsided, the arduous task of recovery began. Thousands of volunteers, many from neighboring states, poured into the affected areas, their hands eager to help, their hearts filled with compassion. Armed with shovels, chainsaws, and an unwavering spirit, they set about clearing debris, distributing aid, and offering comfort to those in need. The federal government declared a state of emergency, releasing funds to aid in the recovery effort. Insurance adjusters fanned out across the affected areas, assessing damage and processing claims. Construction crews worked tirelessly to restore power, repair infrastructure, and rebuild homes and businesses. The road to recovery was long and arduous, fraught with challenges. Despite the enormity of the task, the people of Dallas were determined to rebuild their lives and their city. They drew strength from their community, their shared experiences, and their unwavering belief in the future. Section 5. Community spirit shines through, a beacon of hope. In the aftermath of the storm, the true spirit of Dallas shone brightly, a beacon of hope amidst the devastation. Neighbors helping neighbors, strangers lending a hand, volunteers working tirelessly. The outpouring of support was overwhelming. Community centers transformed into makeshift shelters, offering food, water, and a safe haven to those who had lost their homes. Churches opened their doors, providing comfort and solace to those grappling with loss. Local businesses, despite suffering their own losses, donated food, water, and supplies. The storm had brought devastation, but it had also brought out the best in humanity. Section 6. Looking ahead, rebuilding lives and strengthening resilience. As Dallas looks ahead, the focus shifts from recovery to rebuilding. Lessons learned from this disaster will pave the way for a more resilient future. Building codes will be reviewed and strengthened, Infrastructure will be upgraded and early warning systems will be enhanced. The city will invest in sustainable urban planning, incorporating green spaces and flood mitigation strategies. Community preparedness programs will be expanded, equipping residents with the knowledge and skills to face future challenges. Dallas will emerge from this experience stronger and more resilient. The scars of the storm will remain, a reminder of the city's vulnerability but also of its indomitable spirit. The city will rebuild, stronger and more resilient, a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity and the power of community.